Here's a quick video on my hidden doll nook for 1/3 scale dolls. A concept I've been trying to figure out and work on. I think I got it figured out. For this project, what I used are those gift boxes that you usually find at the craft stores that have like the little top connected to them, and they have like the little magnets and they close. Well, I could never find one that was big enough to accommodate a 1/3 scale doll, or any big doll for that matter. So what I did was I purchased 2 of them that were the exact same box, which I figured they were, the same size and everything. I cut out one end of one and then cut out the other end of the other, and right now I just threw some masking tape. Masking tape is my best friend. I threw a piece around the whole entirety all the way to the top part, and that holds it together. It made a big enough space in order to have a little doll nook inside. And for this guy, he is an uncle size 1/3 BJD, so he's very tall. Also, another thing was finding a chair for him. He is an actual resin doll with a 3D resin head. He finally got eyes in. Yay. But with that being said, actual ball joint dolls made out of resin are very heavy. Unlike my 1/3 scale mechanical joint dolls, they're very light. So I needed something that would be able to hold up his weight when I made a chair. So again, these are all prototypes of what I'm working on. I made him this chair, and basically the base is made out of cardboard and not masking tape, what do you call it? Whatever kind of tape this is called, I can't think of it right now, but it's made out of an old cereal box. The base is what I really needed to focus on, because I needed something that wouldn't like collapse under the weight. So what I used for this base is a plant stand that I got from the store. 8 by 10 inch plant stand. I figure if it can hold up a big old heavy plant, it can hold him up. And basically made this piece to fit on top of it. Duct tape is what I was trying to think of. It's covered in duct tape to kind of hold it together. And then I made a little pillow thing to kind of hold his bum there. I haven't decided if I'm going to cover the whole thing in this fabric, or I haven't really decided. I just needed the base part completed. So that's the prototype for this. I like this because this will fit inside this doll nook and it collapses. So the way I made it is that it has the 2 little holes there that these prongs fit into. This slides right off. And then this plant base, which holds him very well because it's made to hold heavy stuff. It won't wobble or fall or anything, but it is collapsible. You see, I still have all the tags on it, but it folds flat. So for storing it inside of the doll nook, it's going to be super easy. Again, I haven't decided how I'm going to decorate this thing. I just wanted the bones made so far, and so far it's working really well. You saw how he was sitting in there. He was all nice and comfortable. Now he's uncomfortable because I took him out of it. But also what I'm probably using for some props for this little doll Nook, I found this. This is a candle holder. This is a coaster. I have a set of 4 that I've had for a long time. I made like some little chairs for my other dolls out of those, but I still have some left over, so I'll probably use that for like a little side table. This will be a little case to display things. I have some wood turnings I will probably put at the bottom to give it some height. Very inexpensive if you find these little odds and ends at the stores. This, found it there. Not sure if I'm going to use it in this doll Nook or if I'm going to keep it for myself because I kind of want to put my makeup in it. Dollar Tree. A nice mirror. I like the shape of it. Little scenery. Dollar Tree as well. Not sure how I'm going to use these, but got some of those little shelving things from the Dollar Tree. There's the smaller ones. Here's the bigger ones. They're making the top half of his desk. This is just some placemats that I've had. I've used them for other things and ripped them off and everything. I think I have some that's not really used, but I wish I hadn't put so much glue on them. But I think I can still use those to cover the top part of his desk or the walls. I haven't decided. These I got from the dollar store a long time ago. They're little drawers. I think there were 2 of them stuck together and they were like $1.25 or. And then I have 5 on each side. I probably will prop this up. I probably would prop the desk up a little higher with some wood turnings or beads or whatever I put at the bottom for the feet, just so it'll give it a little bit more height, because when he stands next to it, let me straighten his legs out 1 second. When he stands next to it, he is such a well-made ball jointed figure. But when he stands up next to it, it's really low, so I want to give it a little bit more height so that number 1, he can fit under it in his chair, and number 2, it looks a little bit more to scale when he's sitting at it. All these items fit inside this thing once I close it, but I'm just going to move these out of the way. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to affix to the inside permanently, or make it so that I can affix it temporarily, because I might want to change stuff. This right here, I have 2 placemats that I found on clearance at Maine, at Walmart. I think they are either Maine. Oh, they're Better Homes and Garden. I like these because they roll up really small, and you just throw them in there, and they make a great rug for the bottom. But what I want to show you is kind of how this is put together so far. I have a handle on top. I haven't really 100% secured it yet, but I have that. I also have these clips that will keep the whole thing closed. Right now they have the magnets, but they aren't very sturdy for like all the stuff that I'm putting in there. So I probably will cover the outside as well, because the direction of the art on the outside is a little weird, but I purchased these because I found 2 of them. I think I got these from Joann's, maybe. I found 2 of them that matched, and they were the biggest size I could find, so I got those. And I might have had a coupon for them or something. I don't really remember, but this is the way the back of it looks. all the way around. This is where the closure is. And basically, you could put a whole little scenery on the inside of it. I made the mistake of sitting some heavy things on it for a long period of time. So now it's a little bowed up there and on the side. So I have to straighten that part out. So word to the wise, don't store anything on top of them. Not for a long period of time anyway. But that should be an easy fix. And then, like I said, I just got to decorate the inside, kind of figure out what design I want. I have two other ones that are a little bit smaller. They are for my other two dolls. I'll drag them out one day. They're kind of stored away right now, but I like this one because it accommodates a larger doll. And then with this, I can just close it up, put all the little pieces on the inside, and like that, it's all kind of contained, and I can put it in the corner or something like that. Especially if I have it all decorated on the outside, it should look pretty cool. I just haven't decided exactly what I want to do. Again, I'm just working on the prototype, just getting the mechanics of it together. Basically, I've got I think I've got mostly everything I need to put in there. There might be a few things I need to buy. I don't need to buy anything, actually. I need to use what I got. But I was also thinking about, on this side, making a wall or a piece that folds out to extend the scenery. So these are some little canvases that I bought from Hobby Lobby. What I was planning on doing is making another wall on this edge. Hold on, sorry. Ooh, that's blurry. But putting a wall on this edge that folds in and out. And so it would extend like this, like a scene or something, like a doorway or something like that. And I was planning on using these for that. Haven't quite decided exactly how I want to do that. Again, this is a prototype, so it's just a thought I've had and I wanted to try it out. But I'm really excited with being able to put those two boxes together to make a little Nook. Once I work on it more, I'll probably post that part. How the chair turns out, how the little desk turns out, little storage areas inside, and just overall how to make it into like a little room for a 1/3 doll. They're really hard to like make dioramas and scenes for that don't take up a whole area. So this was my solution to making something that I could have a bigger scale, but also be able to move it around and store it when I need to, and it being out of the way, and also being able to hold things like my little props and stuff. I can put those in these drawers down here. So that's going to work out really well in the long run. So anyway, once I'm work on it a little bit more, I'll try to post that as well. Okay, thanks. Toodles.